What's up? It is July 20th. We are exactly 7 weeks out from the Olympia, and I'm all systems go. Everything is great. Went and got waxed yesterday. Hurt like a bastard. I'm guest posing next weekend with David Henry at the Patriot Cup in Springfield, Massachusetts. That's going to be awesome, exciting. David and I have been on stage together more times than I can even count, and this is going to be one of the last. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be it means a lot to me. David's a good friend and a good foe for the last however many years. We're going to put on a good show because we're both getting down. We're both in good condition right now, for this stage of the game. So today is also the USA Championships, where I got one of my guys is out there. He's his name's Enrico Floyd, super heavyweight. He's about 240 pounds, 238 pounds, 5'11", beautiful physique. He's in great condition. He's not going to be the biggest guy, but he's got a little bit of everything. So, unless someone unreal comes out of nowhere, which is what he's doing, I think he's got a great opportunity, and I hope he gets a good look. So prejudging just started. He'll be keeping me updates. My boy Justin Randall's there with Nate Spear, so he's also a super. So good luck to those guys. By the time you see this video, we'll know what happened. They'll be giving me updates. We're also 1 week out from the Tampa Pro. Tampa is also on a Friday for the 212s. And we got Mike Ergis, who is at his all-time best. He looks unreal. Today he sent me pics, and he's grainy, crazy. And again, he's done 2 shows earlier in the season, and he was left with a bad taste in his mouth. And if you compete, that's going to happen. You're going to have ups and downs, and Mike refused to end that way, and that's what I love about the guy. He's a fighter. He's like, I don't want to end the season this way. Let's do it. I'm like, let's go. We can definitely be better for sure. And he's a lot better. He's already at weight. Usually, it takes till the day of weigh-in to make weight, and he's already under. So he's just peeled. So I'm hoping he gets a good call as well. I got Lloyd Dollar, who's a Cape Coral resident. He doesn't have to go too far to get to Tampa, and he also is the best he's looked in many years. Lloyd was competing as an open competitor, and I convinced him to do 212, which was a great move because he came down to Chicago, which wasn't even our goal, but he had already planned to do it. He was going to do the open, and I convinced him to suck down to 212. And he placed 4th in a tough lineup, and a good lineup, and he wasn't even 100%. And next weekend, he's going to be peeled, diced. His physique is awesome, totally different than Mike. Mike's more like me, a shorter, thicker, crazy, wacky-looking type of physique, not the pretty, flowing type of physique. Lloyd's like a real pretty, aesthetic look. So it wouldn't be surprising to me if both of them were in the first call out. It really wouldn't. They're both that on. So those are the updates from them. Me, I was 220.6 this morning. I was like 216.6 the other day, and had a high day, and my weight went back up, but I'll probably be 217 tomorrow. But that's where I'm hovering right now. And I'm strong, and I'm getting harder and more motivated, more confident as the time goes by. Seeing all these guys posting their pictures, it fuels me. It gets me excited just to get on stage with these guys. They are the best in the world, as I've been for the past 10 years, and that's what makes me better, is seeing Flex. I talk to Flex almost daily now. Usually when we're prepping for the Olympia, we're always texting each other and trying to motivate each other. We don't go to social media and try to shit on each other. It's more of a, you know, inspire each other in positive ways. But you know, people do things in different ways. I'm not gonna get into, you know, whether it's good or bad. It's people do the things they do the way they do it. But everyone's looking awesome. The Olympia is going to be awesome, and I'll continue to update everyone and let you know how these guys are doing. We also have some plans coming up after the Olympia. I just heard back from the promoter Alex from Korea, so I'm 99% sure I'll be going to Korea. My wife and I will be both competing in the Dominican Republic. So she's now 12 weeks out? No. Yeah, 12, 10, 11 weeks out. She's working with Peak Performance by T, Coach T, she calls him. And he's been doing a good job with her. He's very attentive, more attentive than I was, and that's why she doesn't work with me. But anyone who coaches knows it's not fun coaching your wife or being coached by your husband, because you know, you'll always think that you're not getting enough attention, or you as a coach think you're giving more attention than she thinks. So it creates drama that doesn't need to be there. So great job, T. Thank you for coming to the rescue. But she's looking good. Someone mentioned to me today, actually on the boards on muscular development, a guy named AJ says, man, your wife is so hot, she should do the wellness. She's nice and juicy. She got a big old juicy butt. And yeah, he said she should be a wellness competitor. So maybe we'll look into that if it ever comes to the States.
Thanks, AJ.
Yeah, so we can feed her some more. She and her little Italian buffalo booty. So that's it. As I said, we'll be updating. There's an arm workout going to be coming out soon. Plenty of updates to come. I want to thank Jay Cutler. You know, that's part of one of the perks of being a pro for so long is you become friends with a lot of the top guys. You know, a couple weeks ago, Phil sent out some Dream Killer shirts, and my wife's very friendly with his wife, and she sent out some shirts for her and me, and Jay just sent me a big box yesterday. So thank you Phil, thank you Jay, you guys are the best, and that's it. We'll see y'all soon.
This is the Boston Mass. Thanks again for watching. Now, if you're not subscribing, subscribe now. Tell all your friends to subscribe. If you haven't, do it now. All right? Be